Hey guys, /Clambake Productions. I haven't played GTA in about 100. I am in a party and I'm prioritizing party audio, so I'm the only one that's in the park and didn't get too sunburned or too sick. It's a 4-lap non-contact race. Bottom in line. It's a non-contact race, so that basically means if I screw up at all, I am not going to place. And so for my first race back, so today is a fun and interesting time for me. My oldest daughter has taken off for a leadership summit. Oh, never mind. I blew up. Now I will be lucky to finish. Well, it's a 4-lap race. I might finish. And for first race back, it might be just be the miracle I need to actually get a finish. Still solid in the air, it looks like. So. Oh man, really, internet? We're gonna tell me I'm not. Hey, honey, are you streaming over there? There we go. I don't know what it's talking about. I believe we're still streaming, folks. So the downside of the old 18 meg internet here in my town, guys. I don't think I'm gonna make that. Oh, I made it! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I love stunt racing. And these non-contact races, like I said, there's no catch-up and there's no real help to you if you're in a non-contact race. So if you blow up like I did, you have to just race really well to get your bottom back in line. And this course is not an easy one. You saw me do a little drift there because you miss that curve and your bottom is a flying. I thought I turned my music off. But I guess we're just going to have to hear a little bit of this and I'll get a non-monetization on this. But luckily I don't make any money on my YouTube channel anyway. That's it, yeah. Back up to 6th though. I'm not racing too bad for being rusty as the day is long. Oh, big guy. Messed that one up, kids. And 2 positions is the result. So never underestimate what one very bad sequence of events will do to your racing. The secret is to not there we go. Racing pretty well. I'm actually content with this performance so far. I'm racing pretty darn well. I don't mind this. This is the like I said, first time I've even booted up GTA in 100 years. I'm excited for gun running. I just don't know how expensive it's going to be. And that's really the key for me. I have saved $8.9 million on this character for the coming expansion. So, we'll see, we'll see. This will be lap 3 of 4 coming up here. Nope. Hitting that respawn. I put back down to 10th, I'd bet you. 8. 9. About to be 7th. I can get through these two. As long as I don't mess up too badly. There we go. Yep. That right there in a contact race would have been the end of your boys' race. But I am going. Little tap of that brake right there just to let me get through that turn. And right back on the accelerator, full bore. I always tilt my wheels like just a little bit back on jumps so that I can land as flat and accelerating. As dreams are coming to a close, guys. I'm heading back to work on Monday morning. I think that it'll be nice to have the challenge back. But I will not lie to you, I have 1000% enjoyed getting to sit here at the house, hang out with my kids and my wife when she wasn't at work, and play a ton of video games. I really wish I could Street Fighter the 13th for you guys. It is absolutely so fun. I know that I was one of the I was a loud complainer, folks. I really was about the brokenness of the game in the first few days. But man, when it got up and running, it's worth the $40. I was one of the lucky suckers that got a hold of the Savini skin for $6, and I'll tell you, I've already gotten $46 worth of enjoyment out of that game. I found a great group of people. Made a bunch of new online friends. We have a very good time. And the best part is, you know, outside of occasionally somebody rage quits because they just can't handle what happens. You know, because sometimes you just continually have a bad night. And it happens to everybody, and you just have to get out of the game. And that's what I tell people. Like, you know, it's not a bad thing necessarily to rage quit as long as you don't make a gigantic jackass of yourself on the way out. So that's always my goal. But you know, I was telling a friend the other day, my buddy Joel, I don't want to let video games make me angry, because that's not where I need to be, and I don't think that's where any of us need to be. We need to remember these are our relaxation times. This is our fun, and just enjoy it. So, you know, that's one of those things that I know I'm going to keep working on. I hope we all might take a moment and think about that a little bit. Finally have a second show idea for my production company here that will be coming hopefully soon. I think we're in pre-production thought, in the brainstorming, pre-production, and design stage at this point. But I think you guys are going to dig it. We'll actually stream it live here on twitch.tv/i0n4life. That was not the landing we wanted. And then I will, of course, put it up on the production company site over on YouTube at bit.ly/ClanBake Productions. All I'll say for now is it'll be professional wrestling themed, and I've never seen anything like it on another network or a concept like this that anyone else is doing. So it's either going to absolutely dominate the world and be a lot of fun to do and really engage you guys that are wrestling fans out there, like I am, or it is, I nearly did not land that, or it's going to just, flounder in shallow existence. But that's fine, because I do this for fun. If one of these shows wants to take off, then that'll be a good thing and it'll be fun, but not anything I'm going to spend time on losing sleep or anything. Heaven knows, after not falling asleep until 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, my time yesterday, this morning, I should say, my sleep is a valuable thing. 7th place for my first run back. Not shabby. I'll take that. My Green Mountain caramel vanilla coffee is delicious as always. Oh, and that's one you didn't want to do right there, kids. Alright. So, we'll see what's going on. Hello, viewer. Nice to have you in this morning. I do have this thing supposed to speak comments to me, so that will be interesting if that happens. Do a little racing. Haven't played this in quite a long time. Just took 7th, so it's not too bad. Alright, let's see what the next race will be. Go ahead and buy that heavy armor. Should be full on ammo from the last time I logged in. That was kind of a marathon of 4 laps, but I've done an 8-lap race before, so I'll vote for the big drop. That's a fun one. If we get the trench, I'm not upset about that either. Both those are good courses. I really like nearly every one of the stunt courses. Depends on how people race. Get a whole bunch of people that just want to crash and don't want to actually race at all. That's not very fun, but, I don't mind. This is just where we wait. See if my drag bike is still a good racer. Oh, non-contact. Well, that'll help. I will say, even though there's no catch-up and no slipstreaming, I do enjoy the non-contact races, so. Seconds. I say launch this thing, man. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I know it's Saturday and it's my normal day, but we've had a lot of streams. I've had a lot of streams this week for you. I'm not sure. I rolled my ankle pretty badly yesterday, and I've got to at least coach and possibly play softball tonight. Slow pitch for my church team. Third or fourth year in a row where I've been at least co-manager of the team. So we're not massively successful, but we have fun, and that's important. And this year I've added an actual ministry element to our softball games, where we pray before the games, which is mandated by the league. But I'm going to actually hold a short devotional after games, because I just feel drawn to do that. So we'll see. We'll see how well it goes over, if it goes over well at all, and I'll let you guys know. If you would be interested in seeing maybe some faith-based content here on ClanBake Productions, over on the YouTube channel, I don't know if I would want to live stream, unless I was going to have a discussion. But if you would like maybe some lessons, some Bible studies, maybe just some some monologues, oral editorials, I guess I could call them since I'm a newspaper man. I wouldn't mind doing that. So let's see. Let me know. Hit me up on Twitter. Hey, my drag bike's not showing up as blue and it's supposed to be green anymore. That's good. Alright, I got the hyper boost to start. Little curb boost there. The best part of these non-contact races, if you can get out to that early lead and hold on to it, then you got a good chance, as long as you don't screw up, of making it work. Yeah, I was going to stream baseball for you this morning, but it didn't quite work out. I don't normally go that off center when I do a... Oh, that's not the one I want to do that on. There you go, kid. Smart. Caught myself. Get a little drift there. If you pull yourself back to the point of nearly backflipping on a motorcycle, you can glide a little bit, and that will help extend the distance of some of your jumps to where you can end up floating for a while and not have such a direct landing. The problem is, especially if you're on a longer term race, is that it does damage your bike a little bit. But and that's where it was bad. But you can get that little extra distance that can put you ahead of someone. That last little jump there, I shouldn't have done it. I'd have gotten second. So, live and learn. And I knew there were two areas on this map I didn't want to do that. I just didn't think. And like I said, second race back, so I'm not too upset. I'll end up with, well, I should have ended up with $7,500, but I'll end up with $3,000, which is nothing. But, you know, hey, it's nice to have. Yeah, I'm always looking for different ideas for things I can do with the Clambake podcast, Clambake Productions podcast company, because I really like entertaining you folks that watch. And I know my subscriber count is not where I want it to be, but my views are where I'm happy with our views and how they track. It's hard to guess what you guys are going to pop for. Sometimes it's the VR stuff. Sometimes it's just the new game that came out. I don't know. So I'm learning still. Nearly a year into this. Man, those Shitaros, man, people love them. I don't think their stats are that much better than the Hikachu Drags, but you know, two of them are sitting in first and second, and I'm sitting in fourth, so can't argue. I've tried nearly every bike on that list, and I really like my drag bike. I'm gonna do one more race for you, and then I'm gonna log out. Because, you know, this is one of those bonus streams. And I probably will stream something tomorrow. I don't know what. I don't know if i0n Talks Games is something you guys are interested in. The numbers of views on that don't necessarily show that, but, you know, depends. All right, get us to another race here, game. we locked up? Might not be good. It's a thinking. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Because I think it's locked up on us. So I'll probably have to restart my app, which means the broadcast will end. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you're watching now here on twitch.tv/i0n4life, or later on YouTube at Clambake Productions, bit.ly/Clambake Productions. And just have a blessed weekend, and try and take a few minutes to just grow closer to each other and grow closer to God. Wouldn't that be something? Just something to think about. So, thank you. See you later.